Hi, I'm Adele M McLay, founder of Small Business Huge Success, an inspirator, agitator, motivator to small business entrepreneurs around the world, supporting them to deepen and broaden their business knowledge so that they can achieve the financial success that they're seeking in their small business. And what does that lead to? Well, hopefully that leads to them paying themselves more such that they can have the lifestyle that they dreamed of when they became an entrepreneur. So how does this relate to you? Well, I wrote a book titled Big Profits, 12 Strategies to Substantially Grow Your Business Profits. And this book is available for sale at the moment on Amazon. And I've just been so overwhelmed by the feedback and the fabulous comments that I wanted to share one of the feedback items with you today. It's from a chap by the name of Lawrence Lown. And among other things, he says, "The book is packed full of great advice in simple, bite-sized chunks with live examples. The L⁴ Customer Profitability Quadrant does it for me much the same way as Robert Kiyosaki and his cash flow quadrant did many years ago. The principle of L⁴ Customer Profitability Quadrant is easy to understand and therefore simple to adopt. Adele is onto a winner here. Being in business is about learning from others, and small business, huge success, big profits removes any of the mysteries of working on your own success story." I was just overwhelmed when I got that testimonial from Lawrence. And so today I thought I would share with you a little more about what the L⁴ Customer Profitability Quadrant is, and perhaps it can help you in your business. So here it is in a nutshell. It is a x-axis and y-axis of information that, when you understand what this means, can help you identify the customers that are right for your business and perhaps the customers that are not right for your business. So let me ask you a question. Do you know your customer profitability? Do you know how much money you're making from every single customer that buys from your business? Equally, do you know what your most preferred customers are, or your most enjoyable customers, the ones that are really easy to service, that are enjoyable, and perhaps you even enjoy the company of? Well, when I ask business owners those questions, mostly they don't know the answer. But this information here on my L⁴ Customer Profitability Quadrant actually gives you those answers. So what I teach my customers to do is to work out the customer gross margin. So every single customer has a level of profitability. Let me show how you work that out. Customer gross margin is worked out by customer sales minus customer cost of goods sold over customer sales times 100. So for every customer you have, you work out how much money they have spent with you, what the cost of producing that sale was, so the cost of goods sold, over the customer sales again, times 100. And that comes up with a percentage that you plot on the x-axis. You then, for the same customer, think about the enjoyment factor. Do you enjoy working with this customer, or do you not? If enjoyment is high, it might be you really, really enjoy working with this customer, you give it a 10. If the customer is really hard going and you and your staff are not particularly enjoying the customer, you might give this customer a 1 for enjoyment. So somewhere between 1 and 10, you would rank your customers. Now you would put all this information on a template and then plot it like this. And it falls into quadrants, 4 quadrants. And I've named my 4 quadrants as follows. In the bottom left corner, we have what we call the lose them quadrant. On the bottom right corner, we have what I call the lift up quadrant. On the top left quadrant is the lookout category. And on the top right quadrant, we have lots more. So what might this mean? Well, it's simple really. What this is saying is all the customers in this quadrant, the lose them customers, are low profitability in your business and they're not very enjoyable to work with. And I don't know that you really want to have that many customers that are like that. One, they're not very profitable, and two, they're not very enjoyable. So if you find you have a lot of customers in this area in your business, what might that be saying, and how vulnerable is your business to those customers leaving? In this quadrant here, you have the lookout customers. Those customers are high in profitability to your business, so they make you a lot of money, but they're not that enjoyable to work with for whatever reason. And I call those the lookout customers because your business is very vulnerable. Because if you're not enjoying working with them, the chances are very, very high that they are not enjoying working with you. And if you had lots of customers in this quadrant and they chose to leave you all of a sudden, what might that do for your business? Would your business be decimated, i.e. all your profitable customers leaving? It's a very scary thought and a real reality for some businesses. Down here, we have customers that are very high in enjoyment. So you really enjoy working with them, but they're not very profitable. And what often happens in this situation is that you or your staff spend too much time servicing those customers because they're enjoyable, but they're not very profitable. You would be better spending time with your more profitable customers, or the ones that are highly profitable, and finding out how you can improve the relationship so that it's more enjoyable for both. So this is a challenge for your business as well, because they're not very profitable, but they're enjoyable, and you might be spending too much time here. And what we have in the top right hand corner are what I call the lots more customers. The customers that are like gold dust to your business, the kings and queens to your business. They are highly profitable and they're highly enjoyable. So they make you a lot of money, and they're great people to work with and to serve. And I would hope that you had lots of customers in this quadrant, but sadly not many businesses do. But lots of your customers can move to this quadrant. There are ways in which you can get various of the customers in this quadrant moving across, and lots of your customers moving up from the lift up quadrant. So that in essence is my L⁴ Customer Profitability Quadrant that Lawrence Lown was referring to in his testimonial. It's a tool that I use all the time with my customers, helping them to understand their customers and to move their customers, to speak to them, to listen to them, to serve them better, so that they ideally sit in this quadrant, the lots more. So in summary, you've got customer gross margin that you need to work out. You have customer enjoyment, which is a factor of 1 to 10, 1 being low enjoyment and 10 being high enjoyment. Plot it up, see where your customers fit, and take action. Do more to understand the dynamics of your customers, and hopefully to get more of them into this quadrant here. Now, if you'd like to know some more about my L⁴ Customer Profitability Quadrant, I have a complimentary report that I've written that you can access free of charge by clicking on the link below. It will explain all of this to you, and perhaps more importantly, show you what to do with it, show you how to get more of your customers into the lots more quadrant, so that you are having a lot more highly profitable customers in your business and a lot more enjoyment with them. So I hope that you've enjoyed this short training on my L⁴ Customer Profitability Quadrant. If I can be of service through inviting you to click on the link below to read more about my L⁴ Customer Profitability, I would be delighted to do so. Similarly, if you're interested in my book, Big Profits, 12 Strategies to Substantially Grow Your Business Profits. And it's a book that has lots and lots of ways in which small business owners can do things like this and simpler things in order to grow their business profits. If you would like to purchase that, it is available on Amazon or via the Amazon link below this video as well. So as I like to say, dream it, believe it, achieve it, and I look forward to serving you again in the future. Thank you.